The Bison checking in. 25 on a shot clock, 3:19 to play here in the game. There goes LeMar. What a move, and she got it to go. Brooke LeMar with 23 points in the game. 12 of those here in the second half, and LeMar has brought the Herd back within 3. 78-75, North Dakota leading by a hat trick. On top is Lauk. Lauk looking for Evers. Keena fronting Evers on the left block. The shot clock is down to 11. Here's a spin move inside, a near travel. The ball is loose. North Dakota State has it. Is someone calling a timeout? Are they just going to let him play? It's a jump ball. Did anybody try to call for a timeout?
It didn't look like it.
It's like a game of Twister. So the shot clock is at 3 for North Dakota. Good to have the Pintars tuning in. That's one of the groups that were very nervous at the game. Juneau, former Bison basketball player. His lovely wife, Kim, says on the football game, most stressful game I've ever sat through. I win the record for number of laps walked around the Fargo Dome. Well, yeah, Jeremy, you walked a few laps today, too.
Oh, man, you could cut the tension in there. Boy, it was tense.
You could cut it right here. 3 seconds, and they're just trying to get all the players aligned on this inbound. Huge possession right here for North Dakota. Leading by 3. Bison need to stop. UND gets it into Burke. The clock was late to start. That should be a shot clock violation, and it is. For the second time tonight, nobody started the shot clock on an inbounds. And Myron Walseth and Patrick Harrison were saying, hey. And then the officials got it right. So the Bison could tie it with a 3. And you'll hear this place erupt if they do. LeMar goes inside. Nobody picked her up. Uh-oh. Brooke LeMar. She's got 25. And the Bison have pulled within 1.
It was 70-54 at one point. What a run.
And Travis Brewster wants a timeout. It was 70-54. Now UND has 8. So there's been difference makers all over the floor. Taylor Thunstead has been one of them.
Yep.
UND nearly went over and back. Byron Walseth wanted it. It was a half-court, front-court entry. Got it into Evers. She dribbled the backcourt and no call. North Dakota setting screens around the top. Kelsey Knox defended by Thunstead. Driving that right edge, cut off, give it back to Lloyd. Lloyd slips inside, passes the corner, might have got away with a slide. Now a pass inside, it's loose, and it is out of bounds. And North Dakota State will have the basketball. 2 minutes and 2 seconds to play, and UND's lead down to 1. The Bison have a chance to take the lead. Zabra back in for UND, replacing Siri Burke. North Dakota State. The last win the Bison have had against UND, 2003-2004. Here goes LeMar. Drive, pass, knocked it out. Boy, Brooke LeMar has had quite a contest tonight for NDSU. LeMar, 11 of 22 in shooting. Pass comes to the wing. Give it back to Thunstead. Find LeMar. Shot clock at 17. Bison down 1. LeMar fakes right, goes left for the lead. The shot is wide. Offensive rebound. Keena brings it back out. The shot clock has not reset. It's at 7. Bison have to do something. It's at 4. LeMar just going to hoist one up. Oh, my goodness. She hit it. She hit it. She hit it. She's marvelous.
Wow, what a shot. Boy, that was deep with a hand in her face, high arcing.
80-78, the Bison have stolen the lead at home. 1:14 to play. A ranked mid-major team in North Dakota. And the Bison have a chance to pull it off. This is Lloyd. It's up, and the ball's stuck. Just like in the first half when it went to UND, this time the arrow points to North Dakota State. The ball is stuck in the goal. It'll be senior season, a first-team preseason All-Summit League player will have the ball in her hands. This game only has 2.5 possessions remaining. LeMar calls Keena out for the screen. Brooke has it. Wavers back now, directs Thunstead to the deep corner to set up the triangle. Holly Johnson in the middle. Shot clock is at 10. Huge possession for the Herd. Bison up 2. Here goes Brooke again. This time her shot is blocked to the bounds by Maya Lloyd. Did I mention it wasn't going to leave LeMar's hands? I mean, I was being literal, Jeremy, but that literally did not leave. Shoe Bison will throw in underneath their hoop. They're looking for Johnson. They have to float it into Keena on top. Holly posting up inside. Liz going to run and take it. A teardrop shot, no good. Rebound, Siri Burke. And with 34 seconds left, at a foul on Marina Whittle.
Wow, that was not a good foul.
Bumping into Zabla. That's number 4 in Marina. Now, that reminds me, I was watching that 30 for 30 in the NC State and Jim Valvano. You know, back in that 83 tournament, Valvano used actually a foul, Jeremy, in a tie game to purposely foul the opposition so he could have the ball back. I don't think that's what Maren Wallstedt wanted to hear. Zabla free throw is good. She's a fantastic shooter. 11 for Zabla.
Oh, you could tell by the reaction of Maren that they didn't want that foul.
Yeah, she wasn't pulling a Jimmy B right there. This will tie it, and the second one is in.
The foul was at the half-court line.
Right.
Yeah, just a reach-in.
Between the game clock and the shot clock, LeMar takes the inbound. LeMar with a basketball closely guarded by Kelsey Knox. Knox backs up a couple of steps. LeMar keeping it in her hands, and my guess is she will here for as long as possible unless she has to give it up. Johnson sits at the high post with Keena. Shot clock at 12, game clock at 13. Shot clock at 9, we're tied at 80. Game clock at 8, shot clock at 7. Here goes Brooke, shot clock at 4. LeMar, shot clock at 3. Funstead for 3 in the lead. It is no good. Rebound, North Dakota. We're going to overtime. Personal fouls, we'll give you that list here in a second. This is Michaela Dyer for UND who wins the toss. Dyer enters to Burke in the right wing. Siri brings on top, almost mishandled by Maya Lloyd. Give it to the left wing. Knox dribbling, guarded by LeMar. Now a near steal by Taylor Thunstead. Shot clock is at 8. I say it again. Thunstead has had one heck of a defensive game for North Dakota State. Lloyd, shot clock at 3, rises up, misses the shot. Bison need the board. They have it. Holly Johnson brings it in.
Good D. Great defensive set right there by NDSU.
Johnson's 7th rebound tonight to go with her 17 points. Great stop. I think Taylor Thunstead's stock is rising huge tonight. LeMar, kick it to Whittle. Might have got away with a walk. Whittle, the elbow, step through. She learned that in Australia. Hit the shot, but a traveling violation called on North Dakota State. Good pinch defense by UND that time. 4 personal fouls in this game for Leah Zabla for North Dakota. 4 for Keena and Whittle for NDSU. 4 minutes to play in the first extra session. We're tied at 80. On the left wing. Now a drive inside. Double scoop shot in by Dyer. Dyer now with 10 points, and it's North Dakota that takes a 2-point lead. Remember, North Dakota State was down 16 points in the second half. Here's LeMar in trouble. Invents a shot. Rolls off, no good. That's not what the Bison wanted. Rebound to Evers. Outlet. Somebody's got to stop Zabla. Nobody did. She missed the shot. The rebound to Whittle. Outlet to Funstead. It's a 3-on-1. LeMar on the left. Keena in the center. Funstead takes the shot. It's blocked by Evers. The Bison had a 3-on-1 and almost a 4-on-1 with a trail and didn't score.
Almost a 5th foul on Evers there. She got away with the block. It was a risky move for her to try to block that.
And I wonder, on that breakaway, as the Bison trailed by 2, North Dakota trying to go up 2 scores here on this possession. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Waiting is Dyer. Dyer drive, pass inside. Lloyd got too deep and banked it in. 22 for Maya Lloyd. Now the lead is 4 for North Dakota. Bison need points here. There goes LeMar, and this time a late foul called on Evers, and that's the night for Emily.
That's a big deal, Jack.
And I think Travis Brewster going, you know what? Start her in overtime. See how long I can get her in OT. She fouls out. We'll bring in the reinforcements.
Well, and they put her in with quite a bit of time left in regulation and got a lot of mileage.
So LeMar with 2 free throws. First one is in. 29 for Brooke LeMar.
Wait a minute. Was that her 5th foul? They didn't make her leave the game, Jack. That must not have been her 5th foul.
Oh, they gave one of hers. We had her down for 4 throughout the game. As we said, some of the stats have changed from time to time tonight. But
yeah, she's only got 3, I think. Or 4. That's her 4.
That's her 4. Second one is in. Well, that makes now even more sense, I guess, Jeremy.
Yeah.
I think one of those was maybe Megan Lauck. We'll have to figure it out. 84-82. LeMar hit both free throws, and now we got a moving screen on North Dakota. That's going to be on Maya Lloyd, and that should be her fourth personal.
Yep, fourth.
So the Bison trailing 84-82 with 2:37 to play in overtime. Remember, NDSU has not beaten North Dakota in the Division I era. The Bison throw on top to Holly Johnson, gathers the loose ball, finds Thunstead, the freshman guard from Spicer. Lob inside, caught in traffic by Hojo. Fadeaway shot for the tie. No! And a strong rebound for North Dakota's Maya Lloyd. Out to Kelsey Knox. Knox defended by LeMar. Lauck steps out and a near steal by Riddle, and she has it. Riddle's going to start a 2-on-1. Riddle from the left to Thunstead. Thunstead up for the tie. Yes! Or I should say Liz Keena on that underblock.
That was Keena. She almost held on to it too long on that 2-on-1, but they did get the bucket.
On the other end, though, UND continues to answer, Jeremy, every time down with triple-double. Meanwhile, North Dakota State, Brooke LeMar, 30 points, 7 assists. And the Bison had the ball down by 2. LeMar for the free throw line. For the tie, no good. And Evers the rebound for UND. That is number 10. So a double-double tonight for Emily Evers. And now NDSU needs a stop here. With 1:21 to play in overtime. Enter it high to Evers, does UND. Flare back to Knox. Knox hedged out by Keena. Keena goes back down to the block to defend Evers. North Dakota using all of this clock. Burke hounded. Now the Bison switch. 5 on the shot clock. Burke looking for Evers. Can't get it to her. Shot fake by Dyer. Dyer inside. Hangs. Shoots. Missed the shot. Rebound. Evers. Put back. No good. The ball's being volleyballed. Evers has it again. No good. Now it's a tango inside. And it's tied up. And the arrow points to NDSU. UND got it after the first overtime. Well, I should say after they won the jump ball.
Yep.
Keena and Evers just toe-to-toe inside on that shot. Bison down by 2 under a minute to play, and Barnwell says I'm going to draw off. Keena crashing the board, so
yep.
We'll see if that's the case. 46 seconds is all that remains in overtime. The Bison trail North Dakota 86-84. Here goes LeMar. 1-on-1 against Knox behind her back in the paint. Shot blocked out of bounds by Knox. 11 block shots for UND. By the way, North Dakota State has 8 block shots today. Shot clock is at 11. Game clock is at 36. Bison trigger into Whittle. Extra pass Thunstead. Thinking about the 3. Nope, going to put it down. Shot clock at 5. Shot clock at 4. LeMar, another deep 3. Oh, my goodness! She hit another one! She hit another one! An off-balance, straight-on 3 for Brooke LeMar. Ties her career high. Deficit had a chance to win it in regulation, didn't. Lead by 1 here. 24 seconds to play. In overtime, Bison lead by 1. With the basketball for North Dakota is Knox. Down screen set for Dyer. Screen set by Evers. Dyer goes inside. Her shot is up and in. 13 seconds to play. Dyer hits the shot. North Dakota State with 10. With 9 seconds, down by 1. LeMar inside. Kick out. This is Whittle. Whittle steps through and a pass to Keena. Shot is off. Rebound to North Dakota. Evers with .3.
Also, if you make them both, you can't lose the game. So you try to make them both, I think, Jack.
Indeed. And Evers hits the first. So a 3-point shot would tie.
Even a wild 3-quarter, half-court shot, you don't lose the game.
89-87, North Dakota by 2. Evers, who's got a double-double tonight. Second one is up and good. The Bison down 3. And a substitution. Michaela Dyer is on for Evers. The Bison need to make a desperation 3 to force a second overtime. Johnson and LeMar guarded closely. Throwing in will be Tanner Thunstead. Thunstead goes a home run pass. Whittle caught. Give it to Becken for the tie. Oh, just short off the iron. The Bison had a great play.